little bit of excitement only because it gives us the potential to have a circle go very far north, go to the far side of the map, and pull teams and players into areas that sometimes we don't always see early on for those rotations. It also pulls some teams away from their drop spots for those teams that like to go near George, Gatka, Quarry, and and that whole western side of the map. So
Yep, I'm curious to know if we're gonna get a melee circle first game. I mean, obviously that would be the normal, what we're used to here. But Purdy is flying right above
the tower, the mountain. This is really a good area to want to be in. And so when you see Elusive, TAC8 all taking these transitions early on, what that's also kind of doing is setting them up to try and hold on to the center of the zone, while the rest of the teams are working on rotating. And at least for this very first zone up here to the north, we do have some of the main island that's still here, and that's going to give a
pick. I think that could open up the fight, and Radiance could actually just wipe them here, but they are going to start driving away. He's going to get the spray. Can he get one? Oh, he can't. Oh, he...
Ooh, trying his best here. Lots of shots, but hasn't been able to get that vehicle knock here. Patrick's actually going to get out of the car, tries to get a knock. He will get Gaxi down here, gets taken out immediately by Waldo. So a bit of trades from Radiance and Ganging Orangutan, as a couple players will go down. Ooh, tried to stay up, but Nitrogen found as well. And you called it. They sat on this for far too long, and this was just...
Someone hit a shot? That's crazy.
Tiggleton was not going to let that go unanswered.
I had to give Chuba some flack. I love that kid. He's a former teammate as well. He's got a really...
Had the exact same idea here. Purdy Curdy's already a little bit low. Looks like Shoot to Kill took some damage from the blue onto this. You can see a little bit low on here, but immediately Lowe's make a lot of noise with that vehicle, and Shoot to Kill is already aware of this rotation coming in from Hardshifts, but I'm not sure if Hardshifts realizes Shoot to Kill is in this area.
I don't think they do. I mean, Shoot to Kill came in pretty late here. They're just on the edge. And okay, I guess Radiance is gone. My goodness.
All right, well, good morning, Fabled.
Just you'll say, oh god.
And just to let you guys know, really what happened there, Radiance was actually trying to get across from Milta to Nova Island. Fabled managed to hold it off from the coast and took them out one by one, so they're going to hold that part of the zone, but they need to rotate back in themselves. And speaking of rotating in, Sonic's coming in right between TAC8 and Elusive here. Tiggleton's going to take down Lush into all of us. Ooh.
Look at the sandwich down in the south. Jeez. There's a lot of teams that are going to have to rotate into that south. I think maybe Oath might want to start considering going to the very east and not get caught up in the south there. But this is wild.
Tig right now taking some shots towards the smoke, trying to finish off that knock into a flush here, but has not been able... Get that sight. So Shrimpsy's actually going to go wide onto this. So it looks like Sonics are hard committing right now into TAC8, leaving Elusive off behind to the west and trying to prevent those reses from happening. As we can see, Lush is still down into this. There's a 2-2 split right now for TAC8. The other two players are off to the compound just outside of us. And so you can see the rest of Sonics, Tiggleton and Mime start to cross the street and get another angle not only on Weum, but maybe even get some damage here onto the compound. Weum's going to get found by Shrimsy, though. Headshot takes him down here as well. Lush was picked up, but Weum is going to get flushed out here. And now it means Lush trapped across the street.
And Steezy with an angle, though. Oh, nice knock. That's huge. That's actually huge. That alleviates a lot of pressure.
Win is down, and it looks like Steezy trying to fit the flush. Vines him out here. That's a 1-for-1 trade for both Sonics and TAC8 onto this. Sonics now shift gears and focus on this other side of the street, trying to hard push onto Steezy. Here comes mine. Barrel is out. Oh, there you go. Flashbang. Want to see this more in the comp scene, guys. All utility is there to be used, and Sonics. Ooh, I think realizing this might be a little bit too out in the open. Oath actually starting to take an angle on this fight now, too.
Yeah, I really love the aggression from Sonics, but really good angles from Tactical 8 as well to kind of push off Sonics and save them, or what they could, through that aggression. So Sonics is going to lose one, but they're still going to get out with 3, and TAC 8 is actually still in trouble because Rarity is behind them as well.
There's so many teams right now that are coming in from the eastern side of this. You've got, as you said, San Diego Rarity regrouped down to the south up behind TAC8. Fizzle is actually starting to extend just a little bit for Elusive, trying to get information on all this fighting going on to the east. But right now it is Sonics that are struggling to stay alive a bit into this as TAC8 is staying in the blue. It's phase 4. It's a bit of a risk here. I don't think Steezy's going to pop this one. Oh! Does actually manage to get this first aid kit, but look how far the zone is. He's not going to get much farther from here.
Well, the other issue is he also was kind of poking the bears. He was shooting them in the blue. Yep, there it is. They're not going to let him pass. That's an easy point for Sonics, and that's going to be tactically going out.
Oh, and Fizzle, who'd also overextended behind this, was found out by Oath's Pat Caps. So Oath right now to the north of the Sonics onto this fight. So Sonics had just a quick 2-second breather here from Tech 8, now immediately needing to turn their transition elsewhere. And as we can see now, it looks like Mime has found Balefrost. Is going to get that open knock. Snakers goes down as well. And that is huge right now for Sonics, who are short one player. It looks like Rello's found Tiggleton. Can't get the knock on this just yet. Nades out from Strimsy. Here comes the utility for both teams. So they're going to try to put the pressure on it, but it's phase 4 and not in the zone, and Elusive starting to move in. Oh, there you go, Mime! Oh, it's going to get Zodiac. That is not even Steve. We've got 4 teams in this one fight.
This is out of control. Oath went from a good position to an absolute disaster as they're getting picked apart, stuck in smokes. Molly's everywhere. Sonics, I love this aggression from them.
What are you doing, buddy?
Relo has nowhere to go. Yeah, this is systematic destruction. Well played by Sonics. My goodness.
And all, of course, now is left is Pat Caps, who's trying to stay up and alive out of this, but a hard push coming in from Sonics, who've read the situation. The numbers. Mime does fall down. Oh, so does Snakers, and there you have it. Tiggleton with 4 HP is going to keep this alive just a little bit longer, but again, here comes Elusive now, as well as Fable. Sonics can't catch a break. They've got 8 kills, but down to just 2 players. Their options are not looking too good right now.
No, but nope, just running into another team, and just like that, the raid boss that was Sonics was finally taken down. It took 4 teams, took a village, but it will be Fabled actually with a nice amount of kills for themselves, 6, as they're moving into phase number 5 here pretty shortly.
Yeah, and again, like, we'll take a look now at this circle and just see where everybody has put down. Yahoo's in C block down still in the compound, but everybody, it's a good opportunity for some of these teams that needed to get a couple of points, as well as some teams that we've really been excited to see more from.
I think we're also going to see most of these teams kind of fighting on the edge. That's pretty much what's been happening, and the reason is because the middle is kind of this unplayable, kind of playable area, but you're really just open to so many different angles, and that's why the edge is so important to take control of, which is exactly what we're seeing right now. Fabled is going to take down Elusive now, as Jay is not long for this world.
This is really what I think we've been wanting to see out of Fable from PCS1. When the grand finals happened, we said, look, this is finally some potential realize a good opportunity there.
Shots by
it's beautiful. I mean, they had obviously brought up Rip and Hexate here for the new roster, and I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Is you've got 9 kills for this, good placement, but just the confidence that we're seeing in their ability to take control of these fights.
I think Hexate was an amazing addition to that roster. I mean, the amount of experience that he's had in his career so far is invaluable, and Fabled is not doing bad, I'll tell you that.
Unfortunately for a lot of teams on the west side, which is I think why we did see so many teams come in from the north and the east onto this, but kill feed as well starting to pop off. Gravity and any trolls in chat finally meeting yet again. They've been doing a good job at holding the north onto this, as it looks like Pan Kill is going to get flushed out, as well as Why You So Ugly. Oh, just full syndicate inlands.
Survive.
He tried his best
goodness.
there. Norcus.
He got headshots. That was needlessly violent, but he's going to go down, and so is the rest of his team, as Dodge is in
more chaos into all of this, not yet using his damage utility until they get a bit closer here.
Look at the discipline from Hack. This is actually a real treat to watch.
Ooh.
Oh, Rip.
Oh, Rip down to 5 HP, but it's going to try to use the smokes to stay alive, but it is a nade from Finna that gets the knock here. 2 players right down now for Fabled. Hax is actually the only player still up, so Dodge trying their best to hold on to this, but it is utility out every direction right now. Hax surrounded by players looking for the res, but he didn't see Finna, who had wrapped around wide onto this. And Dodge is going to it's going to pick up 3 kills, though at the cost of as well, and it may not be a big sweep double-digit victory for them, but well played nonetheless. It's good to see that potential. But right now, with any trolls in chat, 5 kills to their name, and they've got full sight here onto Illusion. Oh.
There's still one left.
I mean, this is really the hard part about these hills, that we see teams will hold on to them for quite a long time and then struggle to get down. Adam right now at the top of the hill, holding on to the edge of the blue zone, but we're into phase 6. That blue is going to hurt, and once Marcelic spots him, that might be the end here, as Adam actually going to use the Mosin. Ooh.
Yeah, I think he's okay right now. He's got a nice little Nice little ridge is going to cover him. As far as if he's going to make it across this open, maybe. He does have a few trees to use for cover, but this is definitely the only wrap. This is kind of the only play Adam has. He recognized that. He tried to take it. If he would have gotten
up into this point now as they've pushed into the zone, and looks like Wolf actually has spotted Adam's going to take him out. There you go. First kill on the board now for Yahoo. Adam goes out illusion. And now we've got our top 4 teams shoot to kill dodge. Yeah, relaxing right now.
Do you think Alo's a soap and bubbles guy? I think he is.
I definitely. I could definitely see him with the bubble bath. And ooh, speaking of, there we go. Aguila popping off. Finna has been knocked and flushed, but he will get found out as well as
Alo.
Aguila's actually getting found out. Alo left the bubble bath. There you go. Any trolls in chat though? 7 kills right now. And Marcelic now going to investigate, but Yahoo's actually rotated all around this. All 4 teams in one spot right now. Melon trying to heal, and Norcus is a bit confused. Where do I help out here? Marcelic already is going to go down. Melon stuck right now, found out by a microfry, and ATC has just fallen apart. It is now a 3v1v1, 4v1v1, excuse me, is Yahoo up against a bunch of solos.
That was a storm of violence that just hit.
Deck from Dodge needs to be a bit careful. Norcus, Yahoo, still a threat on this. And oh, there you go. Poonage is actually going to find him. We're down to our top 3 teams. It is Alo and Norcus, 1 each up.
Get out of that corner that he was trapped in. He's going to make it out. Decides to go prone.
Oh.
Alo's going to find Micro and flush him.
Oh, there you go. Norcus found out by a Poonage, but Alo is going to pick up one more player from Yahoo, and that's now a 1v3. But at 42 health, the blue closing in. Oh. There you go. It's actually going to be the zone that takes him out here. Yahoo wins game number 1 tonight with 6 kills.